Welcome, Unova United fans, to the final week of the NSCPL Season 13 regular season. So this is week 11. I am playing Silveryo today. So yeah, fortunately I'm definitely going to make playoffs, which is good. Whether we win or lose this, we're going to just about scrape through. So yeah, that's my main at the aim of every season really with these monogen teams to get through to playoffs, so I'm pretty happy with that. We've had some mostly Mega Ordino related highs this season and some definite substitute related lows this season, but it's been fun and hoping we can see out the regular season with a win. As I said, I'm already in playoffs, so it doesn't have a huge impact this game. Silvio is also already in playoffs, but it's good to have as good a record as you can going into our playoffs, basically, because the lower you are in the overall rankings compared with like the other pools, so there's 5 pools of 12, the more chance you have in your first round of playing like someone who's like been unbeaten or near unbeaten. So the better record you have, the more chance you have of playing someone around you and getting further in the playoffs. So yeah, as much as it's not crucial this game, it would still be nice to end on a win. Yeah, Gen 5 team, we know the drill, the Excadrill, and Silveryo has a very good team. Silvio's had a very good season. He is on 8-2 after 10 games. And yeah, his team's just good, really. It's a lot of nice offensive pivots. So he's got Dragapult, Meowscarada, who, yeah, both U-turn, both have very good coverage. Lando T is always a great versatile mon, pivots around with U-turn as well. Mega Guard is super strong and yeah, has 17 kills for him, which is pretty crazy. Then yeah, some nice defensive mons with like Rotom Wash, Weezing, Fortress, Arcanine, Syrian Arcanine can be a good wall breaker. Fortress does hazard options as well. Dudunsparce and Passimian are both decent low pointers. So yeah, it's a strong team, but I'm hoping we can beat it this week if I show you my squad. I do need to start editing this bit out. Apologies, I'm new to this YouTube game. Right, there we go. So the Doctor Who, or should I say the Doctor Glue of this team this week is Mega Ordino. So Wish Protect, Ice Beam and Hyper Voice, nearly max defense with 4 in special defense and a bit of special attack. So Mega Ordino is crucial this week. It walls both Dragapult stab, so it's not affected by Ghost or Dragon, which is really good. With this defensive spread as well, it takes a banded flower trick from Meowscarada very well, so it doesn't get 2-hit code by that. It also doesn't even get 2-hit code by like a banded protein triple axle from Meowscarada as well. So I can't take that after rocks, but if I know it's a banded ice move, then I can swap around into other things as well. So yeah, it basically can take on Lando as well. With the 4 special defense, it doesn't even get 2-hit KO'd by a max special attack, Mega Gardevoir, Hyper Voice, if it's not modest, if it's just max special attack with a non-special attack boosting nature. It can basically beat everything, to be honest. It had a bit of 4 move slot syndrome because I wanted Ice Beam's great to hit all of these first 3 on his team, and Hyper Voice just for general stab and hitting through substitutes as well. That means it can't have a fire move, which means it can't hit Fortress, which for much damage, which is a bit of a shame, and it can't really hit Hisuian Arcanine very well either. But I have answers to both of those in the team as well. So those were the 2 attacking moves I went for. I didn't go for Heal Bell this week because his team just generally plays the game pretty fast, so I don't think he's going to try and toxic me down, but we shall see. Famous last words potentially. So Mega Ordino is going to hold the team together this week, hopefully, and get some more kills on some red tier Pokemon is the aim. Then next we have Broflake, the Cryogonal is back, Heavy Duty Boots, Defog, Freeze, Dry, Recover and Knockoff, enough speed to outspeed Mega Gardevoir, enough HP so that a modest max special attack Rotom Wash Hydro Pump does not 2-hit KO, and the rest in special attack. So Freeze Dry hits everything on his team except for Forretress and Arcanine. Recover for recovery. Knockoff because knockoff's I think a nice surprise on Cryogonal, and it'd be good to knock like a Forretress item if it comes, or Hisuian Arcanine as they're most likely going to be the switch-ins to Cryogonal. I did have Water Pulse as well to surprise the Hisuian Arcanine, but I just thought knock is generally more useful. I'm a bit more worried about like Forretress than I am Hisuian Arcanine. And I chose Defog over Rapid Spin this week because he has a lot of hazard options, and I think he can, even though it would be risky for him to spin block with Dragapult, considering I could be using an ice move that's super effective. I just wanted to have that guarantee that I will be getting rid of hazards, although just looking at this now, he does have a Persimmon, which could come in on Cryogonal, so I think I am actually going to change that map to Rapid Spin. I'm more worried about giving Persimmon +2 attack with Defiant through Defog than I am him blocking Spin with Dragapult. So yeah, I will keep Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards. And then we have Pacifish, the Alamomola back again, Rocky Helmet, Regen, Flip Turn, Knockoff, Scald, and Ice Beam. And the EVs this week are so enough HP and defense so that a non-boosting item, Hisuian Arcanine Head Smash, does not 2-hit KO after rocks or a single layer of spikes. Enough HP and special defense so that a Mega Gardevoir Hyper Voice doesn't kill after a spike or a rock. And then enough attack so that a flip turn will break a max HP Mega Gardevoir substitute. I don't know why I said that like that. Mega Gardevoir substitute. And yeah, flip turn for momentum, Scald because it's pretty spammable against this team, Ice Beam to hit to break like a max Spadef Lando T sub, because that could be brought because with Intimidate and the right EV spread, flip turn won't break a sub. And yeah, I had enough of being substituted on by Intimidators in the Phantos game, so I'd like that not to happen. If I don't see leftovers, or if I don't know what the Lando item is, I'm going to knock it off, because it could also be something like Rock Polish, Weakness Policy, trying to capitalize on a weak super effective hit from Alamomola. So that is my Lando T plan. Next we have, of course, Roxanne, the Gigalith, Assault Vest, Sandstream to bring the sand, Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Rock Blast, and Smackdown, and mostly max special defense. And then enough attack so that Heavy Slam will OHKO a max HP Mega Gardevoir. And then just the rest in Spadef. So with AV and Sand, it can, I think, Focus Blast from Mega Gardevoir, like, has a chance to 3-hit KO, but it's not a big one. So it can just take on Mega Gardevoir basically. And hopefully I can like pass some wishes to it with Ordino if I need to. Smackdown's good for getting rid of Rotom and like Weezing's Levitate as well. So yeah, Gigalith needs to be healthy for Mega Gardevoir. Then I've got Holy Moly the Excadrill, Leftovers, Mold Breaker, Stealth Rock Earthquake, Ironhead and Toxic. the EV spread is super funky this week. So if I start from the top, I have enough HP and defense so that I think it's like a banded Hisuian Arcanine head smash is a 4-hit KO rather than a 3-hit KO with leftovers, because yeah, I just needed a rock resist on this team to stop Hisuian Arcanine just getting a kill whenever it wants with banded head smash. I have enough attack so that an Iron Head will always kill a max HP Mega Gardevoir from full. I have enough special defense so that I live a Focus Blast from Mega Gardevoir from full, which is pretty cool. And then I have enough, then just a little bit in speed, just to try and like speed creep, like Lando or a defensive Rotom Wash that's got a little bit in speed, that kind of thing. I went Mold Breaker over Sandrush because I thought it would be good to hit both Rotom and Weezing through Levitate, Toxic to hit Lando T, and potentially like setting up to Dunsparce, something like that. So yeah, between that Mold Breaker, Earthquake and Iron Head, I hit his whole team, and hopefully this can be a bit of a surprise, because if he sees Gigalith and Excadrill, he'll hopefully think that I'm Sandrush rather than Mold Breaker. So yeah, Excadrill, yeah, is doing a bit of everything in this game. Hopefully it can get some hazards up. Hopefully get like a poison off on Lando to help chip it down. That, along with like U-turning on Aloe Rocky Helmets, would be good. And yeah, just able to threaten a lot of his team with Earthquake. Then finally we have the WinCon again this week. Dial's Old Flame, the Choice Scarf Chandelure, infiltrated to hit through any substitutes or any screens that Dragapult wants to set up. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Trick and Overheat. Just max special attack, max speed, because I speed tie with Persimmon, which could come and could be scarfed. Yeah, infiltrated to hit through subs and screens. His only ghost immunity is to Dunsparce, which could come, but yeah, it's only come 10% of the time for him, so I'm not sure if it will. Fire is also pretty good against him, only resisted by Rotom and Arcanine. And so Shadow Ball and Flamethrower just for main stabs. Overheat if I need a big hit on, like potentially substituting Persimmon or Landorus Therian through substitute. Once they've used a substitute, Overheat should kill both of those two unless they're like max special defense. And then Trick, just in case, yeah, I get into an endgame with something like a setting up to Dunsparce, to make sure that that can't set up and attack. So yeah, I feel like I've got a decent shot at this one. I just need to. The theme of this team is Mega Rodino's last stand, because I just need to keep Mega Rodino healthy, basically, at least until like Meowscarada is dead. Because once Mega Rodino is dead, Meowscarada just absolutely obliterates my entire team. And yeah, I mean, if he doesn't bring like Toxic or Nasty Plot on Rotom, and doesn't bring Arcanine or Forretress, then like Ordino just sort of beats the whole team basically. So yeah, I'm hoping it can come in strong this week. And yeah, we can end on 7-4, ready for the playoffs. See you for the battle. Bye.